So welcome back to the video. In this video we are going to study about the MAC. MAC is nothing but media access control. So the MAC address, which is generally looks like this. So let's go further. So MAC address is like a physical address which is of 48 bytes, and then it's assigned to a device when it is made, and then it's also called like a burned-in address, and then it's globally unique. So the significance or like speciality of the MAC address is like the first 3 bytes, that is first 24 bits are like OUI, which is also called organizational unique identifier, and which is assigned to a company making the device. So the last 3 the bytes, like the rest 24 bits, are unique to itself, and I would walk you through an example in few minutes. And then it's written in 12 hexadecimal characters. So what is hexadecimal character? It's like from 0 to 9 and then A to F. So A to F are like 10, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So these are like 16 possible digits. So here's an example of 3 PCs connected to a switch over here on port 1, 2, 3, and then as I said, like the first 3 bytes are like OUI, organizational unique identifier, and then rest 24 bits or like 3 bytes are unique to the device. So this 001 is unique, 002 is unique, 003 is unique. So let's consider we have to send some message from PC1 to PC2. So the source would be 001 to 002. Now let's just understand some few concepts on the frames. Like I'm going to introduce you 3 concepts, that is unicast frame. So first, a unicast frame is like uni means single, so the frame is destined to a single target. In this case we are sending to PC2. Now PC1 forwards the message to switch 1 unicast, like sent to a single target, and then the switch it reaches to the switch. So now the switch updates its MAC table, knowing that at interface F01 PC1's MAC address is over there. So it will just cache into its memory, and now so this process of learning is called dynamically learn MAC address. So this is called dynamic MAC address. So now switch 1 is unaware where on which port PC2 is there, or like where this MAC address is there. So what it will do, like this is like an unknown unicast frame. So in this case, in unknown unicast frame, what one does is flood the messages. So it will basically send to all the ports except on which is being received. So basically it will send the frame to the 2 other PCs, PC2 and PC3. Now PC3 will know like this destination is not mine, so it will just drop the frame, and PC2 now it will recognize, so this frame is meant for me. So it will just change, like it will just give and reply. So immediately it will change the source, and then it will send back message to PC1. So now it will just send a unicast frame to switch 1, and then now as soon as it reaches the switch 1, now switch 1 comes to know that where the PC2 destination is, like on port 2, and update its MAC address. So again it dynamically learned that MAC address of 002 is on F02. So this is known as like a known unicast frame over here. So what is known unicast frame? Now switch 1 is aware where PC1 is, as it has learned from dynamic learning, and it's from like it knows like from its table, like where 001 address is. So it will just send to F01, and then what known unicast frame does, it's like just forward to the frame. So that's all. And then there is one drawback of dynamic MAC learn address, that the MAC address is removed from the table after 5 minutes of inactivity. So yeah, that's how the MAC addresses work. In the next lecture we are going to study how the ARP works. So this is the base of the ARP. So that's all for this video. Thank you.